let's try seafood in Pakistan. I'm in Karachi, which is the largest city in Pakistan, and it's also by the seaside, so it only makes sense to see what their seafood game is like. I'm gonna check out a popular restaurant called Rashid Seafood, and this is in an area called Port Grand. And we're gonna try out some shrimp karai, lobster if they have it, and also crab lollipop. And Port Grand is basically a boardwalk where they have a whole bunch of games, stalls, restaurants, and entertainment where you can just sit back and come with your family and relax. So in the barbecue prawn, they got a lot of garlic, ginger, karam seed, ajwain, and a little bit of salt and pepper, and they just cover that in oil, and that's basically the marinade that they use for the shrimp. And then in the karai, they got some tomatoes, salt, pepper, red chili powder, and ginger and garlic paste. And then he finishes off the karai with a bit of cream. And for the crab lollipops, they're basically using the same masala that they use in the karai, but they want to make sure it's super dry. So they just reduce that sauce and that gravy all the way down until the crab's pretty much cooked. And that's it. And you guys know I love anything with dough and have huge respect to those who make our rotis, parathas, and naans, because without this carb, we can't eat any of our wonderful dishes. We need these flatbreads. So to accompany our shrimp and crab, we'll get some beautiful tandoori naan, but they can also make a whole bunch of other stuff, whether you want booties, which is basically a fried flatbread, or you can get a regular stovetop roti, or my favorite has to be naan. And it's nice to see that majority of the restaurants here in Pakistan have their own tandoor oven, which isn't as common back in Canada. This tandoor creates a wonderful texture to naan where it's crispy on the outside but still soft on the inside. So this is all we ordered so far. Unfortunately, they were all out of lobster, but I think the shrimp and crab will be a good taste test to see how they cook up seafood in Karachi. Let's start with the grilled shrimp. That's good. Has some good masala on that. And it's not overcooked as well. It's not chewy. But hold on, let me try with the naan and some of the chutney. That's a good mint chutney too. They didn't add too much yogurt into it, so it's a bit more spicier. And the naan is really soft too, which is nice. Golden done. Golden eye. The shrimp karai is good. I'm happy that it's not overcooked. It's not chewy at all. It's a bit spicy from the green chilies that they added as a garnish. And it's also not so overpowering that you can't really taste anything else. Like you can still taste the shrimp, which is nice. So the masala isn't too much. Now we got some of this crab. Sweet crab, but I'm not getting too much of the masala because it's mainly on the outside, but the crab itself is very sweet.